A pollutant that is well known is smog. But what is smog? The term is derived from the condition used to describe a mixture of smoke and fog in London. London in the 1800s relied primarily on coal for heating homes and power and industry. And of course, fog is part of the regular weather pattern in London. London experienced several killer smog events in 1873, 1880, 1882, and 1891. Smog is also associated with Southern California, where instead of coal, emissions from vehicles are the primary source of the pollutants that form smog. Smog is created by a complex reaction that involves several precursors and situations to occur. We'll spend more time throughout the term discussing smog. There are several common important sources of air pollutants. They are primarily divided into mobile, transportation, and stationary sources. A common stationary source is a power plant. Some of the main pollutants we will discuss this term are the following: oxides of carbon. The main species are carbon monoxide, CO, and carbon dioxide, CO2. Both are byproducts of the combustion process. Carbon monoxide was one of the first regulated pollutants in the United States. It is an odorless and colorless gas. It is dangerous as the human body has a higher affinity for CO than oxygen. Overexposure to CO can result in a quick death. Carbon dioxide has come into prominence as a contributor to global climate change. Oxides of sulfur, SOx, or SOx. This group includes several forms, with the most common as sulfur dioxide, SO2. Power plants contribute more than 70% of these emissions, and about another 20% generated by other industries. Like most of the pollutants we will discuss, overexposure to SOx can cause respiratory ailments. In the atmosphere, SOx can react with other compounds and create particles. These particles can deeply penetrate the respiratory system and aggravate existing diseases and cause new ones, including emphysema and bronchitis. SOx can also react with water vapor to create sulfuric acid, which returns to the earth as a form of acid rain. Oxides of nitrogen, NOx or NOx. Nitrogen dioxide, NO2, is the most notable of this group of pollutants. They are primarily created from vehicles and power plants. NOx contributes to the formation of smog and acid rain. Hydrocarbons, HC. This is a wide class of compounds ranging from gasoline to paint thinners. One of the most important HCs is methane, which is associated with raising livestock. Methane is an important player in global climate change. Another group of HCs is halogenated hydrocarbons. This includes refrigerants found in air conditioners and other cooling devices. These compounds are known to destroy upper-level stratospheric ozone, which then allows excess UV radiation to strike the Earth. Particulate matter, PM, is the last major class of pollutants. PM is a combination of many small particles and liquid droplets. Particulates can include some of the pollutants we already discussed, such as nitrates, sulfates, and well as heavy metals such as lead and chromium, hydrocarbons, and soil and dust. In general, the smaller the particle, the further it can penetrate into the respiratory system. The U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, regulates PM that is less than 10 microns in diameter, with stricter limits for those less than 2.5 microns. PM can be produced by many sources, including agriculture, power plants, diesel engines, and forest fires. The shape of the particle is also important, as those with an irregular shape are more difficult for the body to expel. Particulate matter pollution can cause premature death in those with pre-existing respiratory or heart conditions. The respiratory system of healthy individuals can also be compromised, causing decreased lung functions and coughing. PM can also create a haze that obscures sunlight.